Hey everyone, Connor from LBF Fishing Guides, here today to talk to you about hook size and types of hooks while using Gulp for fluke fishing. So we're going to talk about 3 different sizes and 2 different styles. So what I like to use are the Gamakatsu bait holders size 5 all the way down to size 3. So today we're going to be putting them on Gulp 4-inch and Gulp 5-inch swimming mullet, and just kind of show you guys what it looks like on each size and kind of figure out why I like different sizes for different sizes of Gulp. So let's get started. We'll start with the 3.0 Gamakatsu bait holder, and we'll put it on the Gulp. We'll keep it real basic for you guys who don't know how to rig this properly. You want to line it up perfectly like that, and you're going to see it's going to come out right near the tail. So when you rig it, expect the hook and try to get the hook to come out near the tail. So we're going to push it right through the nose, just like so, and just feed it through. Keep it going. You want to try to keep it as straight as possible. It's going to pop out, boom, and then just slide it down like that. Perfect. And it's going to sit right there, just like that. These Gulps have been sitting a while, so they're not perfectly straight, but good enough. All right, so that's the 3.0. Now we'll put a 4.0 on. Same idea. This one's going to come out even farther, so we're just going to pretend. So in that case, you're going to want it to have a little bit higher up, so it comes out like right there. So we'll do it again, right to the nose. Like so. And then we'll do the 5.0. And this one I just think is way too big for it, but we'll show you anyway, because that's gonna come out pretty far back. Oh, that was a bad one. Let's redo that. All right. Boom. And see that if you push it all the way up to the nose, a lot of that hook showing. And I don't like that. I like to have just enough hook. With the 3.0, see, look at that difference. Huge difference on where the hook's sitting. And I think that's why for the 4-inch, the 3.0 is your best option. Go to the 4.0, it's still a little bit bigger. So I think the 3.0 puts just enough hook out where you can attract the fluke and still catch it without having too much hanging out from the backside. So that was with the 4-inch. Now we're going to do the same thing with our 5-inch. Same thing, right? Run it through, but these guys are going to come out almost like mid-body right there. So you can put your finger there to have an idea where it should be coming out, and try to run it right through the center of the nose. And just push it through. It comes out. Look at that. That sits perfect. Almost dead center within that Gulp, and I really like that look. It's very nice. Then we'll do the same thing with the 4.0 hook. Same idea, right? Line it up, figure out where your thumb's gonna be. Keep your thumb kind of right where you want the Gulp to stick out. Then run it through. Boom, try to keep it as straight as possible. Boom. You could even get this a little farther back, I think, but for this video purpose, it would do just fine. And then we'll do the 5.0 with the 5-inch. That's pretty good too. So what I would say, right? Look at that. Here's the 5-0. Here's the 3-0. They sit pretty good, I would say, with each other. I would almost say it comes personal preference at that point, right? But if you're going to choose one, I would say stick with maybe the bigger hooks, the 4 and 5. If you're fishing in the ocean for your bigger fluke, and if you're fishing more, let's say bayside or especially off the beach, maybe stick to the 3-0 hook. My go-to is usually a 3-0 or a 4-0 when I'm fishing these baits. Either or. Off the beach, I stick to mainly a 3-0 hook. I just like that look a lot better. It fits very well on the Gulp, and it can change it out from the 4-inch up to the 5-inch. I really fish anything bigger than that off the beach. And just show you one more time, that's the 4-inch. And at the end of the video, I'll put some photos of this all laid out so you guys can have a better view of it. So this is the one style hook that I like to use, but basically the only style hook I like to use. But if I'm ever in a pinch and I need another style to use, I go with the Gamakatsu octopus style hooks. These guys right here. They work well too. They're a little thicker, a little more durable. The only problem I have with these guys is there's no bait holder, right? They're on the back of the bait holders, there's little barbs that stick out here and kind of grab the bait and keep it there. That's why it's called a bait holder. These do not have it, and the shaft of the hook is a little bit smaller and the gap's a little bit wider. But besides that, these are still very good hooks to use. A lot of guys like these instead of the bait holders because they're a little more durable, maybe a little more sharp. Like again, personal preference, I would say try them out, see which one you like best. Just don't use it because I'm telling you to or someone else told you to. So that is basically it. I'll have another video shortly about rigging different types of baits. We'll go through to kind of your swim baits, jerk baits, different kind of rigging styles, different types of hooks, weighted hooks, how to properly present those to your fish, and kind of pick out the weight of what you want to use depending on the types of conditions you're fishing. Hope this was helpful. Remember, subscribe below, leave any comments or questions. We'll see you guys next video.